Hello and welcome to EA26, Episode 1, Season 1 of the Preußen Münster Career Mode. Now, the last time I did a Münster Career Mode was 6 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. I did want to do one on last year's game when they got promoted to League 2 of the German tier, but I had other plans for different career modes back then, so we're doing one this year. And this career mode did actually do well on my channel originally, so I'm hoping that it'll get the same success again with the viewers and so forth. So we are going to be listening to a Powerwolf Sabaton collaboration while doing the first 3 games of the season, so sit back, relax and enjoy.
It is the manager's first game at the helm, and the spotlight is... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about the cup here in Germany, the DFB Pokal, the national knockout competition. What are your expectations for today?
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
And a foul there. Nice looking move, this. Unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And options in the centre. Can they do it? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, we've been following the changes at the club with a good deal of interest. New manager at the helm. Obviously all smiles and handshakes before kickoff. But you do feel, don't you, it's vital he gets off to a quick start.
Well, as with any new manager, he'll want to get his ideas across very quickly. It's just whether the players are willing to adapt to his style of play. Today will give us a good indication.
Well, that's a clever ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Batman. And striking it. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, I'll be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight?
Electing to shoot. Oh, that's an excellent piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Did well to win the ball back. Attack looks promising. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Oh, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Let that pass all the way, cutting it out. Excellent run in possession, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Witzheimer having a shoot, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Malik Batman in with a chance. Can he convert? And there it is, 1-0. The efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Perfectly positioned to take it away. productive. What can they do from this position? And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Referee said advantage. Well, good offensive pressure. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Müller on the ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Drifting infield. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Real chance. Superb stop. Müller with it. Fine tackle. A lot of space to attack. Must take the lead here. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. And back with Müller. Johannes Geis. Oh, he's blocked it. They couldn't keep hold of it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Great ball over the top. Oh, he saved it well. Geis. Johannes Geis. Oh, great piece of individual skill. But stats defending when it mattered. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides are trying to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, big opportunity. Decent position. Oh, it's on! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here he is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, this looks useful. that for the first half here. So they get the second half going here. Hayes. Can he put it away? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be sent to the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Targets available. Clock comes in. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, they'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, he's reported to be around the
Decides to shoot, and pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, they could break at pace. And they need to get bodies back. And it might be an all-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Teammates available. A timely intervention. Opportunity it is. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And back with Müller. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Productive pass. Might be a chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Müller. And danger averted. Well read. Excellent vision. And a useful cross. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That has goal written all over it.
Throw-in forthcoming. Delivery. Keeper making sure that there were no straps to feed on for the attackers. Johannes Geis. Müller. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. The referee has given them a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. That is how to keep it out of the net. Another corner. They couldn't get the header off the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Now they're going to alter things.
might find the net on this occasion.
Promising position, this. And a corner conceded. Played over. Still not clear. And a solid stop there. Quick thinking to win it back. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. There's a chance they could get caught out on the break here. Mees. Waited well. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. This timer. Tries to win it back. Good angle for the cross. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's got to be. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, he'll take it on. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Space for them here. And a useful cross. And not cleared away properly. And a clear foul. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Won't do damage on the break. Let's see about the cross. Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Throw-in given. 5 minutes left. Deflection then over the touchline. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, chance! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Might finish! And foiled by the post. And a time for cool heads. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge.
months of anticipation, we get to find out for real. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. Your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great...
Is it going to be? Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? A bit disappointing in the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Decent chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. The ball rolling again. With the scoreline standing at 1-0. Marco Maya defensive intervention there.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Van in second. Real chance. Well, still a chance. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal. Another one. Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Fullback. And a clever piece of defending. He might be through here. Trying to open up the defence. And the chance is on. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again.
Here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed to the back. He never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Batman. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Marvin Vanicek. It's a good-looking pass. He has teammates around him. Too easy, far too easy. Must take the lead here. It's a very fine play under pressure. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back at it into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Well, there's been so much talk about the potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
It's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new
pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they hoped. Kovic. Could be troublesome. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's all about moments in games, and he's stepped up to find
Oh,
it.
danger here soon. Winning back possession. Can they be creative from here? Trying to open them up. Could it be? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Clever defending. And finding the flow. And the cross into the middle. Under pressure, that was a fine play. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Head goal for Preußen. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. Now behind by 1, with 76 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. High shot in front. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! It's forced ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Big opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. The current scoreline, 4-2. Real chance. And it's in! They've entered into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, this was a worrying...
Right, I did say at the beginning of the episode it would have been three matches, but because of the settings being 7 minutes a half in the first match, it sort of like made the video too long. So I'm not going to do any more until tomorrow. So until then, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And so bye for now.